Stop fucking chirping about Palworld. Can we talk about this for a second? Every fucking YouTuber, throw it up. Every fucking. This is my thoughts. Shut the fuck up, Stanz. Shut up, Stanz. Nobody gives a fuck. I like Stanz, by the way. Nobody gives a fuck what you think about Palworld, Stanz. Who gives a fuck?
Definitely didn't pick it up. Oh, now we gotta get to the content part. You better have topics, bro. I always bring the topics. I have double the topics this week, but I'm not gonna do them.
What the fuck happened to your face?
Well, I'm a baller, so I fight with my heart in my sleeve.
Yeah.
It's not even a fun story because I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah.
But not like at a bar, like in a. I was going like left and right, and then I sat in the corner and I went, and then I was like with this,
and you got bopped in the face.
I got bopped in the face.
You're a piece of shit.
I am, but
you fight in real life exactly like how you fight in fighting games.
Yeah, that's
fucking
consistency.
annoying.
I don't switch up. I don't not miss this place. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a double negative or a single negative?
I think it's a double negative. If I put a comma after I do a negative, does that disregard the double negative?
I'm gonna put you in a meat grinder.
Okay. Is that like one of those cool gay things?
No.
Meat grinder.
You can grinder the app.
Why is it called grinder? Because they ain't grinding. They're putting it in. They're doing the whole boosh and bum.
What? Wait, what do you?
Why
think,
is it called grinder?
What do you think gay people be getting up to?
Because
they do be grinding.
Yeah, but so do straight people.
Right. Yeah.
But like, why is it such a gay? Like Tinder is like you get a match.
Yeah, very male thing.
No, but Tinder is like you get a match. That's a pun.
I actually didn't even ever.
Stop!
Think about that.
No, stop!
Stop!
The one viewer, which is your sister, is going to punch you in the face for that.
Ever thought about that? No, because I know if Kate is watching this, Kate is going to be like, "Wait, really? Is that really why I saw that?"
Yeah, because you swipe to get a match. You're still getting
no, the match is like fire.
Yes, so
like
you swipe to get to match.
Wait, you swipe like you strike a match. Whoa. Wait, guys, you learn something new every day.
Do you want something crazy?
What?
It's gonna see how far your brain stretches.
You bust to get a grind.
No, matching is actually introduced when Tinder came out. That's when it came into the vernacular.
Match?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. You're such a fucking idiot.
I thought our trust would go that far.
I literally in my head I was thinking like, does he not know like what carrots are? Or, like, what fucking... Did you play that game when you were kids when what is it called, match? Where you just fuck down a card. Everybody's fucking down cards. And if you have a match in your hand, you just throw it fucking down.
You snap.
Dude, I've beat the shit out of several fucking 6-year-old girls because they threw down their card. And I know that I won that game of match.
Right, and they got mad at you because you slammed their hand on the table.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Okay.
I beat the fuck out of them.
I thought you were supposed to play the game like you don't look at the card, you go boom, and then you can snap, but you can't go like...
I don't really remember how you play the game.
A week ago. There used to be another game I remember in TY we used to play, which was like Snap, but it was like one player sided, and you had to use the same deck, and if you get all the cards, it's like solitaire, and you'd like snap, snap, snap. There's a lot of women that played that. Got a lot of dubs. We really don't like women on this podcast.
Wait, is there a grinder for lesbians? I'm sure there is, but is there a big one?
I think Grindr is for lesbians.
Is it? Okay, if there was a grinder for lesbians, Tommy, what would it be called?
Scissor.
Wait! Well, what would it... And then you get a cut.
Yeah, no.
You get a cut.
You get like a reel of women, you have to cut.
You have to... Dude.
You guys hire us!
You actually have to do this with your fingers across the screen. And then, the app is clearly made by men, so every time you do that, the screen says, nice. My favorite question is, do you scissor?
Do you scissor?
There are, several people that I know that have sex with women, and they have told me that, women that have sex with women, and they have told me that people ask them pretty fucking frequently, what do you do? Do you scissor?
Do you scissor? That's how you know men don't treat their woman nice.
They don't treat them good.
They don't treat them nice.
If you're not scissoring your woman with your fucking meat scepter, then what is the world coming to?
Audio people, turn off your audio. Just get visual right a second.
Turn off your audio.
I was talking to Ciaran about people that just do mish, and we were talking about back shots, and then I was like, "You've heard of belly shots?"
Yeah.
And belly shots is gross.
It's not gross.
No.
It's fucking,
listen to this.
Listen
to me. You know what's sink? You know what's sink?
Yeah.
And you know what's sink when the water goes down? and it like makes like the.
You're gonna say it goes down the belly button.
Yeah, it's gross.
But you see, Tommy, in the least gross way to say this, sometimes you bust in their mouth. Sometimes you do that. That's way more gross than belly button gunk. And listen, there's a lot of stuff in that belly button, and I don't think cum is the worst
they
stuff.
fuse together, they make a little homunculus.
Well, you make like a paste, and that's how they make like drywall. Have you ever sat down with like your belly out on your bed and you just start picking out your belly button? Do you ever start doing that? I did it so much that I found blood. I found blood in my belly button, and I was like, lint, coin, more lint, blood.
Is lint not just dust and dead skin?
Yeah, it is.
How do you get blood?
Because I think I was picking it so hard that I picked it up out of my belly button. I was like, there's skin in here.
What's your opinion on picking your nose? Think that's gross?
Can I actually give my hot take on this?
Yeah.
Picking your nose is fine. Especially if you've got like wet, sloppy snot.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. If you're like taking it out and showing it to the world. But if you got that hard shit, sometimes you got that hard shit.
Yeah.
Because like you got like mucus mixed with like I get nosebleeds sometimes, and legitimately what I do with my nosebleeds is I just put my head back and so much blood flows into my nose that it dries, and I have to like I'm mining for like red gold in the mines of Moria.
If you pick your nose like this and then you get the soft the hard bit and you flick it away, I think that's more gross than eating it.
What?
Yes. I think that's like
because you are inflicting the world with your gunk, but you're only inflicting yourself.
Yeah, and it's also just your snot. But if you give that,
but isn't it fine to eat your snot? Like,
yes, it is fine.
Like, where does it go?
Stomach.
But like,
reabsorbed.
It doesn't get reabsorbed. You shit it out, right?
Snot.
Yeah.
No, snot is just mucus. Mucus goes down your esophagus all the time.
Shouldn't you remove the mucus from your body entirely?
Why?
Because if it's coming out of your nose, maybe you shouldn't reabsorb it.
Do you know when you have like phlegm?
Yeah.
Do you spit that out?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, but like when you don't.
Sometimes I just be swallowing it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Maybe we should destigmatize picking your nose and fucking devouring that green gold.
Because there's some people that like you catch them corner your eye picking their nose and they get it out and you look at them and they look at you.
It's fucked up.
And they poke in their pocket.
That's fine. Wait. Oh my god. Ew.
Do you have this memory? I've had this multiple times in my life where I've seen someone picking their nose. They look at me. I look at them. They put it in their pocket. Because where are they else gonna put it? Not gonna eat it. Not gonna flick it off.
I'd be like this. I'd be like this. I'd be like this. And then wait, no, I'm on the bus with you. I'm on the bus with you. You're sitting across from me. You're not driving. You fucking idiot. You somehow So there's the seat beside the bus driver, which is always there.
That's so gross.
Do you think if I went to a gun range and I just wouldn't explain like why I wanted to shoot at the gun range?
Yeah.
Like in this country, do they let me?
Yes. Why not?
No. Okay. You're the gun range guy.
Yeah.
And I'm coming up to the gun. You're the gun range guy. I'm coming up to the gun range.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I'm
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm looking to shoot.
€50.
I don't know. I just want to shoot.
Oh. Clarice.
What do you get?
Clarice comes out from the vessel. Yeah. This guy he wants to shoot.
What do you get to shoot out here?
Oh, we shoot like 50 caliber.
Any live?
Oh, she comes out from the side. It's like, "How you doing, honey?" And she talks to you. I know for a fact they have people like that on site.
With what? But that are just like sweetie pies.
Yes. Yes. Like
I want to kill black people.
Oh, she's like, "Oh, honey, that's the 50 cal." They got hard skin, no?
But do you like? Can you just walk in and just be like, eyes glazed over, and you're like, "I want to shoot," and they just let you?
There's clips of like people I've seen on Reddit of a guy like he's at the gun range and the guy's like holding his shoulders and he's like he has the headphones on. His hands, and the guy like steps back. He's like, "Okay, I got you." He turns his head. The guy like steps back, 2 steps back, looking across his arms. He looks to the right. Guy watches, and then jumps over the range and gets the gun to his head. And he just stands there, because like he's thinking about it, and he does it. And there's a woman.
He shoots himself.
Yeah, shoots himself live. And
Oh my
there's a
God.
woman to the left that comes. So he's obviously on the gun range. She's like, "Hey, you okay, man? Hey, it's all right. You can't hear anything. It's just pure less audio." And then he just shoots himself.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's rough. And I'm saying that when I'm a bus driver, I
I'm
won't
not
let that
here to
happen.
shoot myself. I'm here to shoot black people, though.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I wonder if they.
That's the difference between me and him. Because I'm going to heaven.
Do you think they put like? Do you think they changed like the silhouette of the guy to like a brown guy just for you?
Yeah, I think so. They slot him out.
It's the real.
They
good
see like
stuff.
a big fat white guy come out there like Native American.
Dude, they got different. Oh my god, and they get a black guy. They get like a policeman instead. Dude, that's
yes,
so
wait,
sick.
That's actually sick.
Dude.
They see a guy in a do-rag and they're like, fucking switch it up.
Yeah.
It's not. They don't even swap them out like wooden blocks. Some guys can't fucking paint it every time.
Oh, no, they have like a bowling alley thing with the top. The cartoon plays like a policeman. Like, driving on a cliff. Oh, we'd be so good for that.
So here's your magazine. As the black guy coming up, it's like, here's your magazine. Sorry, clip. Can we please go to a gun range for a video? That'd be so funny.
I walk in with the big bag behind me. I'm like, yeah.
Do you have any cops here?
If not, I'm just gonna go to a different range.
I'll get some from me. If you don't have them, I can get them in. Dude, could you actually fucking shoot yourself in a gun range?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can. That's why you're supposed to sign like waivers and shit. That's not their fault.
Can you imagine on that fucking, what was it? That fucking Alaska Airlines thing of like some guy like put on headphones, he jumps out the side door that blew open. Well, man, what are you doing? He can't hear anything.
What if you bought like life assurance before that?
What's life assurance?
It's the life insurance.
You'll live forever.
No, life insurance is that you're waiting for like a bad thing to happen, as in like.
Yeah.
But life assurance, that everyone's going to die eventually, so it's assured.
Oh, like so life assurance like accounts for old age.
No, like life insurance may never happen. You may not go off the thing, but everyone will die eventually. So it's life assurance.
But what does it do?
It's the same. It's same thing. You get paid out like 25 grand.
Right, but
you
I assume
die.
it's less than insurance.
No, it's definitely more.
Why would you ever get insurance?
Why would you? No, insurance, because you don't intend to die. No one intends to die unless you want to do a life assurance scam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you get life assurance, like you're probably gonna kill yourself. You're
Not
probably
really.
not. But
No,
yeah.
not really.
Go on anyway. What do you mean?
About life assurance?
Yeah, if you get life assurance. Wait, if you can, do you still get your life insurance if you kill yourself?
No.
No. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, they don't give it to people with like depression or like bipolar disorder and stuff like that.
Because you're too at risk of
Yeah,
being
too at risk.
killing yourself.
The same thing when you have like life insurance, you can't. If you have like risk of heart disease, you have a way higher premium. It's all
That's-
statistics, man. Fucking the feds, bro.
The feds. You guys got any feds here?
You look fed up, Piggy.
Dude, that would be. Dude, wait, that's our man on the street stuff. We walk up to Costa like, "Will you eat today, bro? You're looking round. You're looking bulbous for me." Do you know that fucking little kid that fucking walked up to this big candy house like we fed him up, put him in the oven? You don't got no Gretel saving you. I'm gonna eat you up.
Yeah, but I'm there with smiling on my face, like the with all the audio thing in my back, and you're just
I'm
there.
like this.
Yeah, you're free.
I'm
range.
gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat your fucking pussy like you're my wife.
I think it'd be different though if it was wifey though. Like it's a 19-year-old cop. She's
That
like, straight
just
out the
doesn't
police.
exist.
No, think about
just
it.
not
It's
real.
wifey.
Dude,
You raise her up with a going oink oink.
I'm gonna eat you up. You fat little pig. And she's like, yeah. She's like for that. Somehow.
Do you not think you have enough raise that you can go up to someone like 1 out of 5 times and be like, "Do you want to fuck?"
No.
You sure?
Nobody has that much riz.
Women.
1 out of 5 times. You think that works?
As a woman to a man.
No.
Yes.
That's too dangerous. If women came up to me like 5 times a day and were like,
Oh yeah, I guess statistically, yeah.
yeah, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on here?
They're getting punked. Justin Timberlake bears. Do you know Justin Timberlake sung the Mcdonalds da 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 da?
Shut up.
He did.
Shut up.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. He
Push
didn't.
Pusha T produced the song.
Shut up! Pusha T is McDonald's. No, don't show it to me. I fucking believe you. You can play it. Don't show me. I don't give a fuck.
It's Justin
Right
Justin
up
Timberlake
there.
singing. The song is called "I'm Loving It," and it goes da 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 da. I'm loving it.
I'm
da,
loving
da, da.
it.
Yes. No, it's
Wait, does he actually like go in?
yeah. The original version of it was sung by a guy from England and his brother, and they were dude like in Germany they had a thing called da 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 da, and that was like the advertisement.
Yeah.
And then in England, the guys were trying to produce it for the big McDonald's thing. And then, this is the crazy thing, 2 years before the actual thing came out in 2007 or whatever, Justin Timberlake got the record and they were like producing it for 2 years. Released a single. A year later, they then go, "We're doing this big marketing ploy for da 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 da." I'm loving
Is
it.
da 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 trademarked? That's fucking crazy.
Happy birthday, trademark.
What is that? That's like 3 chords, isn't it? That's like a fucking da da. It's like a fucking 3-chord progression.
Yeah, but happy birthday is a couple of brothers.
Yeah, but that makes me want to like kill fucking everyone
Is
that I
it-
ever see.
Is it Warner Brothers?
Okay, happy birthday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Illumination.
Where does it come from? Where does Happy Birthday song come from?
Paganism.
I fucking hate pagans.
You know anything about pagan? They make Halloween though.
One of my friends said he was pagan, and I was like, I don't think you know what that is.
You like witchcraft, bro?
I feel like you don't know what that is.
You want to go like Goobity Bobbity, Avocadabra?
Well, he's also the same friend that said fucking climate change isn't real. So you might see this eventually.
What?
I like you. You're fucking stupid.
You thought
dude.
he was sick though.
No, he is sick. Like he is really he's a really nice person, but like he's fucking stupid. Like he's just stupid, and he only peeps up. He's only ever peeped up to me, because people be in my friend group be like climate change, and he'd be like, he don't chirp up. He don't chirp up because he knows it's fucking stupid.
People like that have just like they need to, explain to them. They got like weird, counterintuitive thoughts about life.
Yeah, I be trying, but like you can't change somebody in like a couple hours.
I can change you.
Yeah.
You give me 5 hours in a room with you, me and you only.
Dude, I get so annoyed. I was in fucking class, and we were talking about fucking some shit. Whatever. We were discussing like climate change, and I was like what factors it doesn't exactly matter why we were, but it was just talking about like what factors affect climate change, and I was like economic systems that force profit inherently push destroying our climate to incentivize oil.
Red Book.
And then my lecturer is like, because she's based, she's like, there you go, because I know she's a fucking socialist. And the lady in front of me is like, yeah, but like what else is there? And I'm like, socialism, baby. I literally said that, and she's like, oh, like, but it's never really worked. And I feel such boiling in my brain, because I'm like, what about like off the coast of America? She's like, well, did it work? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, did it work? And I'm like, yes. Because fucking, Cuba had such a strong fucking economy that they had to destroy it.
Yeah, Cuba is so interesting, because Cuba technically was a totalitarianism, right? Like, their democracy led to the fact that most people believed in, Caveira?
The dictator.
What's his name? He looks sexy. He looks
I
like
literally can't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
They have a democracy, and it was like 65% for him to be still in office, even though he didn't believe in himself, which is wild, because he had like these insane ideas, and it did work, but he always thought I was so fucked because America was just siphoning all their money in that economy, and he was like, I can't do anything here. I'm fucked. And they still believed in him, and then their country went to shit. You see, well,
it's because like America, like even in our history books, it said like America wanted to was putting pressure on Cuba and fucking sent a bunch of prisoners into the Bay of Pigs to be shot to death, basically, because they thought there were Russian missile landing pads on Cuba, which is actually fucking bullshit, because they were never there, and they definitely never thought they were there. It's just you can't have a socialist country this close to U.S. border. It's just you can't have that.
I will say as well, it's not the people that cause that. It's the pushing of economic systems. Like in the government, you don't yourself think as an FBI agent, damn, I really hate socialism. It's just that your entire being for existence is the eradication of such systems like that.
But also not even it's the perpetuation of the system you believe in.
Yeah.
So you're only by proxy annihilating systems that differ from yours.
Yeah, that's why we need education.
Well, honestly, though, back then, everybody was like, I hate communism, but they didn't really know what that is. It's not fair, because it's not like they didn't, people in the Red Scare didn't understand what communism was. They just thought it was, like they literally thought, it was Satan, it's just bad.
Well, Stalinism is, called Stalinism communism, which is, so crazy. That is the worst rebranding ever, bro.
Yeah, that really did put a stain on us, huh?
We should do a whole podcast about why communism is based, and the eradication of government, and taking back the means of production, and co-ops for POG, and stuff like that.
Dude, co-ops are so fucking sick. Yeah, co-ops make me want to bust all over.
What do you think of international trade being fucked up by Yemen?
Oh.
Because I think this is the difference between a socialist and a communist, because I've seen a lot of people talk about how you can't fuck up global trade like that. So America should go in and bomb Yemen.
Sometimes economies just got to be destabilized.
It's got to be destabilized, I guess. I don't know.
You actually don't believe in greater good then, if you believe that, no, you can't fuck up the global economy. But that's bullshit though, because then they're looking at their fucking gas meter and they're like, Yemen, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah. I don't know, because the last time this happened was when
discuss what's happening in Yemen, by the way, because fucking.
So there is okay, no, because I was going to talk about what was the stream called with the big boat that got stuck? What was that called? It was a big thing meme.
It's not the Panama Canal, is it?
No, it was the other canal.
What is it called?
We can't think of
Big boat.
Big boat.
Fucking boat. It's
a few years ago, like 2020, got big boat stopped, and we got like
Yeah.
stuff shipped like a month later or something. But there was a lot of people that just didn't get food in like North Africa and stuff, like Montenegro and places like that, and North Sudan, which was bad. But it wasn't like those places were already doing bad. But I think. This time, going up a canal from Yemen, Yemen has had like 60% of their population is for the Houthis, which is a weird statistic because the same thing is the exact same statistic as the one in Palestine. Essentially, they're a terrorist organization that opposes America, essentially, like the West, and America has a bunch of trade going through, and they're pirates, and they take stock and they blow up ships and stuff, and they blew up a very important ship at one point, and that started a little bit of a conflict, and now America has naval ships there, and a lot of people on the left have varying opinions on it because it fucks up maritime trade for global economic systems, which I think anyone that is into economics, which is a bullshit.
It separates the people that believe in social democracies to the people that believe in socialism.
Yeah,
really.
because socialist ideas would be that you want global trade in the sense that stuff like this, where war and conflicts, like fucking up trade like this, is a bad thing for every economic system. But specifically at this point, it's like people are actually coming to terms with the fact that they have to pick a side on this, because America is a warmongering state that will eradicate anything that isn't to do with like fucking capitalism. But what they're doing is evil, but also what they're doing is in line with all the governments of the world. That is, you cannot fuck with maritime trade. You just can't.
You're kind of getting to the point where if it's like in like socialist world trade, in like a world where every country is socialist, like or even just America and like even just the two countries involved are socialist, this conflict doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like in this scenario. So I don't know, being like a social democrat and being like, oh, this is fucking up global economics, like doesn't make any fucking sense, because unless you think like the hostilities in Yemen, like the fucking people don't have a point, unless you just think like they just want to blow shit up.
I think you can disagree though from like a anti-Houthi perspective, because they are kind of using the smokescreen of Palestine, because they do align with like Palestine resistance, but at the same time they are just I don't know, man. Politics is so weird now.
It's almost as if like large militia groups tend to, groups formed around violence tend to lean quite heavily into right-wing sectors of social and economic beliefs.
Yeah.
It's almost like violence begets violence.
I would hope like some freedom fighters like that like look at Saudi Arabia and see the guys like in office who like really are just uncomfortable doing paperwork. They just want to be out there, they want to be
fighting.
They want to be fighting and they can't, and they're just sad now. What I'm saying is we should have a movie like Lord of the Rings for 3 movies. One movie.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen,
that last point wasn't even anything either. There's a guy in office and he wants to be fighting goats and shit.
In Saudi Arabia, there's a lot of like upper management that are made up of people that were in the like ISIS and stuff like that, like proper militant groups, and they just work normal jobs now because they own the country,
which is crazy.
And they just don't like.
What do I be doing now?
I tip tap.
But like that's crazy. Because imagine if you survived being like an ISIS agent, which is like because the entire American fucking government wants your dick and balls like on a silver platter to be eaten by Joe Biden, right? So well, not Joe Biden, but like whatever. So and you're like fucking working with Jim Office now, and you're like, I was really good at shooting that gun.
And
but
Jim's like, bro, just shut up.
Not so good at fucking sales.
Yeah.
Al-Qaeda, don't they like really want to be like nice to people now? Don't they really want global recognition?
But they also fucked over like half the workforce, getting all the women out of education.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I don't understand how you could be so stupid as to be like, you believe so much in your like political your ideological doctrine that you think it will just work itself out.
You actually, or that taking the economic hit is worth it.
Yeah, it's so fucking
Which
dumb.
is crazy.
Because there's diplomats like, what's
Well, listen, I think that there's a point to be made though, because what was it called when women got the right to vote? Suffrage, right? When suffrage happened, the male vote was diluted in value.
Yeah,
no, think about that.
Yeah, I know.
You and me would have twice the voting power.
votes.
Have you heard the cope, by the way, of people being like, no, there was one vote per household.
Yeah, so like
and that just so happened to be the male vote.
Yeah, so the dog and the
The
wife
spinsters didn't get a vote, though.
Spinsters. I love spinsters.
The dog and the wife needed to vote. But think about it. We'd have way more voting power. And then Joe Biden would be even more in power. And that would be so cool.
That'd probably be Trump, though.
No.
Do you want to make a...
No.
Do you want to be funny again? We're like, we're imagine 2015. We're like, Trump's not gonna win. Guys, we do it again. Trump's not gonna win.
Trump's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
It's looking crazy, bro.
I don't think he gets the dub.
Dude, he's like, he can't be stopped. He's unstoppable.
Do you think he snatches? Honestly, genuinely, if he snatches the dub, it's just Jover.
We said that last time, though.
No, but it's also never Jover. But like, what I'm saying is, it's not that he's gonna make it Jover.
Yeah.
It's that Joe Biden. It's if Joe Biden got into power in this country, I'd be losing my mind. Like, I'd be losing my fucking shit.
Well, Burn made a whole song about it.
We're like almost in the middle. I don't think we're a social democracy yet, but we're like as left as you can be without being a social democracy, right?
Yeah.
And if we got Joe Biden, we'd actually be taking like a hop, skip, and a jump way back into the fucking red zone. But if they vote in Donald Trump, it's not like, oh, it's over forever and we'll never get another Democrat in office. It's like, it doesn't fucking matter anymore because the Democrats are going to have to keep consistently putting in people that are more right-wing, right? Because the transition from, like, you couldn't put in Bernie next to Trump because everybody's going to vote for Trump because Bernie's too radical, right? So if Trump gets voted in, you have to make sure the next blue candidate is more right-wing than Joe Biden is.
Yeah. There's a lot of things where people, like, even though like, the average American, which is so odd to think about, is
fat, ugly, full of lard.
Oh my god.
Wielding 2 Barrett 50 cals.
They think of Trump as, like, honestly, like a third party. Because they don't like the GOP, because GOP is like fucking government. They don't like governments.
Yeah.
They don't like Joe Biden, because he's Joe Biden.
Joe Biden government.
But they like Donald Trump, because he, in their eyes, is like a revolutionary.
They're all pedophiles.
Yeah, which is like... It's so weird because there's been a 2-party system for so long, and the fact that people think there's a 3-party system with Trump running for the Conservatives is so, like, interesting to me.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, even our age, do like Trump. He's just charismatic. He's funny to watch.
He's
entertaining.
He is
but, like,
goated.
But like, just because he has raw charisma and money, he can just do shit like this and just be the president. It's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Politics is made up.
It's not. It's just not made up.
Yeah, it's just made up.
In the sense that, like, society is made up.
Oh, dude.
Do you think I could pull Donald Trump off to completion with my hand?
No.
You don't think he likes boys?
No, I actually don't.
You don't?
No.
But what if I was allowed an hour and, like, a makeup artist to, like, make myself look more feminine? Do you think it matters?
No, if you covered your face and didn't show your balls.
No, he'd be like, hijab.
No, he would not be like hijab. No, he likes Muslims. He just doesn't like fucking Mexicans, though.
Does he like Muslims?
He's weird.
No, he doesn't.
He likes trans
In
people.
his first presidency, he, like, didn't he stop immigration for, like, 6 different fucking Muslim majority countries?
Yeah, but he likes Muslims. He said the same thing about, like, where Mexicans, Mexicans are really hard workers, but can't have them coming in. I can't do a Trump accent, I'm sorry. I don't know. He's an odd one. I think he just likes the attention.
People, like, he'd be like, man, can't have Mexican come in the country. And the crowd literally makes the same noise every time. It's, woo! My brother does it so well. He'll be like, folks, I like boys. Woo!
You can't put him off to completion.
I couldn't pull him off to completion.
Old men are so difficult, bro. Not that I would know from personal experience, but I'm just saying. They're hard,
I guess.
bro. It's difficult.
I guess.
A nut to crack.
A nut to bust.
How would you kill Donald J. Trump?
Not enough presidents are dying. Feel like we talked about this before. It's very difficult to kill a president now, but I don't feel like it should be.
No, it's just like, you ever play Hitman?
Yeah.
You know, like, there's so many ways you can just, like, fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Do you know the way I play Hitman?
Yeah.
Do you know there's all, like, the cool, like, scenarios? Oh, you can drop a piano on his head. I always think they're so fucking lame, and I never want to do that. I just want to walk in and shoot as many people as I can and stay as undetected as possible with as many dead people as possible, and then just walk up and shoot them in the head, and then see how I can escape.
Yeah.
It's the best way to play the game.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just no way of doing that these days, though. People have too much, like, self... I don't know, self-realization. Like back in the day,
What, they
people didn't.
don't want to just shoot the president?
Yeah, people back in the day. I always say this so flippantly. But people back in the day had like dogma. Like they believed something so
Yeah,
hardly. They didn't believe in
literally
themselves.
fucking insane. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like the guy.
People
that
back in the day,
Yeah.
were fine with getting shot by the FBI.
What's the-
They had so much dogma.
Little dogma bears. Like
Everybody
what's the guy-
has just as much dogma as they do now.
Yeah,
in
I
the
was gonna
Western
say.
world.
I was gonna say the guy that killed the, shot the Japanese Taoiseach. What are they called? Minister.
What?
The Prime Minister.
When did this happen?
He killed him with the makeshift handgun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm sure this happened though.
Yeah, he was in the middle of public square, and the guy just came up and shot him.
That's kind of fucking goated, actually. I endorse this.
Yeah, we need to have like a disclaimer. Well, I don't have a disclaimer actually. We have 5 views. Wow, I feel free.
Yeah.
I feel free.
Feel
now.
free.
We get and then it cuts to us doing HelloFresh like 2 months later.
Oh, fuck me.
HelloFresh is just a scam.
I would actually, dude, can you imagine, we both go to work for HelloFresh and we dip our balls in every, like, dip. Just a little, like,
Ooh.
literally, like, just lower our fucking balls into every meal.
Yeah, and then eventually we're like, the taste is better.
Yeah,
what's
feel
up with
my
that?
fucking freshness.
And then they fire me, and you keep dipping your balls, and like the taste's not the same. And they have to bring me back. It's like a whole thing.
Why do you always have to be the good?
I am the good.
Why do you always
I'm
have to
the
be
light
the
side.
good?
I'm literally light side. I got pink. I got whatever the color this is.
Is there a black person at this shooting range?
I'm the Italian guy.
Yeah, he's Italian.
We should do fan cams of ourselves and put it on TikTok, and I think that would get our podcast big.
You think so?
Might actually. I don't know. I was putting it out, but like, fan cams. Well, I don't know. Like, we're so ironic pilled. It's so hard to get like.
What, in
people involved.
context clips?
Yeah, people involved though. Like, we don't have any diehards.
We need that J-Reg fan base.
Jerry fan.
Have you seen that clip of him? Fuck, who is it? The video of him and the right-wing female Canadian.
Is it Southern? Laura Southern?
Laura Southern?
Yeah.
You're right. That's what it is.
Platforming Laura Southern, and he literally
He just
first
puts
10
her on a
seconds.
table.
First 10 seconds, grabs a little stool and just makes her stand up on it. And they have like a weird conversation about like fucking Fortnite shit.
And then he goes like at the end, he's like, "All right, get out."
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. He is the best political.
He's like
satirist.
eating or something when she's like trying to talk to him. Like, he's like doing shit.
Yeah, because he just.
And also like there's bits where she's talking and he's like this. Like, he's going just back to him and not saying anything. J-Reg is fucking crazy. He's a crazy person.
J-Rig is the best form of politics in my opinion. Just like being a little trickster, little goober. We should run for parish guy.
Yeah, that would actually start getting us views. If we can, anyone run for Taoiseach? You have to be 35 though. Can we run for Parliament?
Yes, we can. Do you know who Albert Dolan is?
No.
I know Albert Dolan is. I know his brother. Albert Dolan is like. He was Brendan's friend for a while. He's like 20, and he's in. Oh, he was 20. Sorry, and he's like in politics. Like he's part of the county council in
Mhm.
Galway. I could probably get us connects to be like on some board somewhere, but I can't.
Tommy.
But I think it would fuck us though.
Why?
I think it would fuck us because it's a lot of old people that don't get it.
But the clips,
The clips won't go hard enough though.
they will. If I dip my balls in HelloFresh.
It can't be both of us though. It has to be one of us. Or like I can be like you, because I probably have to be the face then, because I
Why?
look.
Because you look fucked
No,
up.
'cause they think you probably don't look the part, but I look the part like.
Oh yeah, because you look Irish.
Yeah.
You got the more Irish accent too.
I can put it up too. How are you lads? I'm Thomas.
Oh my fucking god, they're talking about immigration or something, and you like come up, and I've written like a full review for you for fucking Horton Hears a Who 2011. But like we don't say Horton Hears a Who, so you start talking about the Who's as if they're like immigrants coming in. You're like, these fucking people, they're coming under our little speck.
It's all these Who villains. How do they get in? They're very small. And
They're so small and they float.
they come up.
And just so fragile you could blow them away, as if you were an elephant holding a small little. Dude, fuck that movie so hard. There's that guy in that movie that looks like me.
Yeah.
Everybody says that
Yes,
fucking guy looks like me. Fuck you.
It's been him.
It's been
Have I
me.
never told you like I've Hortons a Who?
That makes you want to die. And the fucking guy from the Lorax.
Oh wow, that's two.
Yeah.
That's two
And
movies.
everybody's like, he looks like you. I don't like that I look like them because they're both fat. They're both. They want the most round fucking face I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, but you got like a round face though.
Yeah, but I got that nice jawline though. Fuck you! Don't look at me like that, you piece of shit.
I'm not saying anything. I'm
Alright.
driving the bus, bro.
What?
I'm driving the bus.
Ugh.
Oh, we could drive a bus for a day. I could like apply to be bus driver.
What would be like a good fucking video idea to like make us go insane? Like a Mr. Beast idea.
What? I bought every bus in Galway City and stopped them.
I sucked off every bus driver in Galway City.
It's just like 5 hours of footage of like looking up at the guy as he's driving. What? Yeah. It's probably something to do with like. Oh, but we can either be super serious or we can be like funny. Like, remember the guy I sent you? Like the guy in Dublin is like talking to like students, like talking to.
Talk about therapy gecko.
No, the guy just on the streets. I was like, I went to Galway City and I found these people. These are the goth people.
Oh my god, that was a horrible video. I remember that.
Yeah, he's interesting. He got a following too.
So low energy though, which is
but
crazy.
It's part of his charm though.
Yeah, I guess.
We're the opposite though.
Turn them on if your battery low.
Yeah, we talk at 1.5 speed. Or
Yeah, it's actually true. It's actually fucked up.
Every piece. I mean, it's also the editing is
That's
like
the thing.
crazy.
You learn more here. You learn more here than you'll ever learn. Do you think that if I've been thinking about this for ages. You know that plane in Alaska
Yes.
where the door got burned off?
Yep.
Or say like that plane in Japan that hit the smaller plane.
Yes.
If you're in the big plane
Yep.
and you see the smaller plane below you,
Mhm.
right? And you open up, you have your laptop open, and you see that your plane is about to crash into that smaller plane. Can you log on to like, what is it, like Robinhood and like buy puts in the is that insider trading?
No, it's not.
Why not?
It's not insider
It
trading.
is. You're inside the plane.
No.
Wait, why is that not insider trading?
Yeah, you can't put.
You have information the market doesn't know.
Yeah, it's not insider trading
Why?
because you can be on like. If you get in a car crash and it's like a Mitsubishi car and you find out to be a Mitsubishi car, you can put puts on Mitsubishi and it's not insider trading.
Why?
There's
Because it's
there's
not.
precedent.
You didn't intentionally try and.
There's no precedent. Like you can't. It's not a scam. You affecting the market has nothing to do with you trying to affect the
because
market.
you are the market.
No,
Okay.
as in the market. The market isn't being pushed by your thing. You are just on the. You are building on top of the fact that the market is being pushed by you. If that makes sense.
Right. So if you intentionally affect the market, but
Yep.
and you know that the market's going to go down, and you put puts that the
Yes.
market is going to go down,
Yep.
that's insider trading.
Yes.
But what if you're somebody like Elon Musk and you just so happen to sell your stock in Twitter, but then you put puts on Twitter? Is that insider trading?
Yeah, that's insider trading.
So can he, if he already has puts on Twitter, can he not sell his Twitter stock?
No.
Okay.
Do you know what's crazy as well? People in government, they don't got insider trade thing.
What?
Yeah, man. You see the government.
Oh yeah, because they can just do stuff. That's
Yeah, it's
why
fun.
you get sponsored by companies, because you can.
I love Nike.
Yeah.
Well, these shoes, they're not Nike, but I wish they were.
You know, Tiger Woods made like $200 billion from Nike or something.
Yeah, they just got rid of them last year or so.
Literally insane. Literally insane.
He made them so much money though back in the day. There's a one thing of him like literally just it's him with the I'll put it up on the screen as well. It's him with the golf club doing this like with the ball,
Yeah.
and then Nike comes on the screen, and then that ends.
And
And it is a very good ad because
you have the Nike tick on his balls too.
Yeah,
So every
that-
time
yes. No, I was gonna preface it, but no, yeah.
on his sagged balls.
He's
Wasn't he fucking other women?
Yeah, but like, that's
Did
not
he
the
beat
worst.
his wife?
Well, emotionally.
I don't know. I don't
emotionally.
give a fuck. Fuck you, Tiger Woods, you piece of shit.
Let's not say fuck you, Tiger Woods. What if he loves us?
What if Tiger Woods watches the woods all the time?
Should we talk about how we like vagina? Maybe. You can do
You
that.
talk about how much I like vagina a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, you do.
Don't you like vagina?
I do. No, I like women. What? What?
Got-
That's such a
got
weird
him.
thing to say.
Got him.
Yeah,
Got
sure. I like vagina. Whatever.
Ew.
We were watching this documentary in class, and it was called Scoring. I don't know if you'll be able to find it online, but it's literally the entire documentary visually is like an incredible close-up where it's almost just silhouettes of two people kissing, and it gets so close, and you can see like the tongues. And me and my friend Cahill were freaking out, like this is gross, this is fucking gross. And then we were talking after the class, and one of my other friends, who I won't name, is like, he's like, yeah, but like that's just what it looks like. And I'm thinking in my head, I didn't say this. I was like, but I don't want to see like I don't want to see like an extreme close up of a vagina either. Nor do I want to see like an extreme close up of penetration.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between porn and actual like nudity, right? Like porn is theatrical, while nudity is like it just is. That makes sense,
Right.
I'm saying this as someone who you keep saying is asexual.
Right.
Won't, but I'm making a point.
Yeah.
I'm making a point that you agree with.
Yeah.
Guys,
He doesn't like anyone.
I love men.
You just want to drive the bus. You don't want to be
Oh
in the
my god,
back.
Ciaran, can you imagine my bus?
Dude, wait, can we talk about our fucking caravan?
Oh.
Tommy, I don't think you'll do this with me is the thing.
No, I'll do it. It's fine. As long as we have a good internet connection, we get Starlink.
We definitely won't have a good internet
That'd be
connection,
grand.
though.
No, then I get all the internet. You don't.
I don't mind, though. Even if I invest all the money with the van, you can just come with me.
Yippee!
I actually think about this van every day. I want to get these shitty ass, just a bed, a toilet, some fucking bucket you gotta
don't need a
empty
toilet.
every day.
We don't need a toilet.
You do need a toilet.
No, you don't.
You do need a toilet.
No, we need a shower.
You do need a toilet.
No.
You do need a toilet.
You don't need a toilet.
No, here's what you do for the shower.
Yeah.
You connect a hose to the sink, and you run it out the front door, right? And you get a nozzle that you can put on it. All you need is hot water. You get a tank that you can fill full of hot water. You get a hose you connect to the sink. You run it outside, and then you get one of those pop-up showers.
No, we
You
need
can
plumbing then. You
No,
can't
we
have still water like that.
Why?
Still water is fucking
But you
lethal.
fill up the hot water, and then you immediately shower. You can't keep hot water
like
hot,
what,
bro.
with like kettle? Like with a kettle? What do you mean?
Sure. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. How do you get hot? I'm sure there's hot water stations and stuff, isn't there? You can like buy hot water. I don't know if you can, but I'm sure you can somewhere.
This is like that guy is like, we could sell this ring we found on the ground. We were gonna sell it. Nah, we found a pawn shop, bro. Do you think we could sell our information about this van? Like we go to someone like, we can make you a van for like 50 grand.
What do you mean?
Like this is what real estate agents do.
What do you mean? Sell the idea of the van?
Yeah, we could get you a
Fuck
van 50
no.
grand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we could probably do it.
How much money do you think we'd need for this van?
25 grand.
I said like 15K.
No, 25 grand odd, because there's going to be shit where like we have electrical.
But we need money to leave too, is the thing. Like if we want to go somewhere in the van.
That's okay. Yeah, that's the ghosts. They don't like you leaving, bro. This is the
Bro.
woods. The woods wants you to stay.
Yeah, we got fucked up seats. If we want to leave, like if we want to go on a trip, we need money on money on money on stacks on stacks.
Unless you want to do what I do with food, which is my
No.
food is €9 max. €9 for 2 days.
I don't want to do that.
That's what you have to do.
I want to have a good time.
That's what you have to
but
do.
all I eat is like snicky snacks.
Which is okay. So then I can make you like little or what are they called?
No, but I need my Oreo. But here's the thing. Wait, we start a fake company, and then we buy for like $100, like boxes of Oreos, and then like because of economies of scale, we get cheaper.
You want to buy bulk Oreos?
Yeah,
We
And
can
then
buy so much more like better stuff for this.
keep them. But they stay good for ages.
And then just like tank the company.
What, Oreo?
No, like we can make the company go bankrupt.
Wow, no. What are we even selling?
No, like you could say I'm opening a shop. You make a company limited, Tommy and Ciaran Limited,
Just sells Oreos.
and we get the company to get a loan, for like €5,000. Government will pay that out for us. Then we bankrupt the company, and then we go off limited liability.
Why can we not? But then what happens to the Oreos? Does the government take the Oreos?
No, it's part of it's assets that are limited it's a limited liability. Do you know anything about business?
Yes, you fucking asshole. I understand what limited and unliability are.
Yeah, but the assets-
limited liability and unlimited
The
liability.
assets will be
companies are.
liquefied. Like anything we have should be liquefied.
But it
if
shouldn't go to us.
No, but because we have Oreos that are like it's like apples. You can't sell the apples at one point. So we could just be like, oh, the Oreos gone off
When they're not.
when they're not.
Which somebody, surely they'll just check.
Yeah, we hit them good. What are they gonna do? Check under the
We'll hit
covers?
'em really hard.
You put them in your stomach.
I'll hang a box full of Oreos over their head when they're walking in the front door.
Ooh.
And then fucking drop it
If you had to hide a key in your house from a detective for 24 hours, where'd you hide it?
in my mouth. I'd swallow the key.
No, but he would. No, but he would. That's
think
really
about
easy
that.
to test though.
He'd
That's one of the things you can test.
Oh,
Because he just waits for you to shit.
if you've metal in you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really easy.
I'm just not gonna shit for a day then.
No, because you still test it because it's a metal.
How?
With a metal detector. We're imagining he has like a budget.
Right. So he's got like Batman unlimited budget basically, dude.
Yeah, essentially.
Surely I have to hide a key. It's made of metal.
Yes.
Lead box or something.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
once he finds the lead box.
And then put it in my wall.
No, because that still falls to the metal detector.
Is there not a fucking substance you can put a key in that makes it not be detected by a metal detector?
That's why we use metal detectors at airports.
Um,
I think I know what I'm doing. Which is I'm going to do the Horton Hears a Who strap, where I'm going to have 1 million different keys, and I'm going to put them in my kitchen, and I'm going to be like, yes. But I wonder if he could cheat because he just picks all the keys, essentially.
oh, he's like, these are one of the keys are all of these keys.
Yes,
and
yeah,
he
which
wins.
means he
But
finds
he also might have a photographic memory of what exactly the notches in the key look like. So you're thinking he's gonna have to pick a key, test the key,
it. Yeah.
see, throw away the key. But he might just have to pick the key, look at the key, throw away the key, pick the key, look at the key, throw away the key, and then you need like at least like 50,000
Yeah,
keys
it's not worth it.
or something crazy. Here's what I would do:
Mhm.
I put it back in the circuitry of my TV.
Okay, it's 50 million. He's going to break your TV.
I put the key
Yeah.
in the front door. And I hope, because he can't see the notches, I hope he thinks that's not the key.
No, he checks it. Though.
There's
It's
no
50,
way
50
it's
mil,
the
he checks
key.
it.
50 mil, he checks the key.
He's win hard, or whatever it's called, win lusted.
Here's what I do then.
Okay.
Every door has a key in it. Every drawer full
Yes.
of keys.
Right.
Every single drawer full of keys. My body full of keys. Wait, he can't open me up. I eat 3 keys. He has to figure out which one is the real key.
No, he can say
But
that's
I'm
where the
not-
key is.
But I'm not gonna shit.
He can find the key.
But where exactly?
In your
It
stomach.
can't say it's in your stomach. But what if I put one of the keys is up my ass, the other one is in my stomach, and
Yes.
they're nearly touching each other? And I'm like this. It's not. I'm like trying not to shit all day.
Oh, but wait, Ciaran, if it is like he doesn't know, even if he doesn't know it, if it has to, the key has to be in your house, right?
Yeah.
You can't step outside your house then, because then he knows it's not in you. Like he would ask you instantly step outside the house, and as soon as he does that,
You don't have to.
no, if he has to
comply.
be in the house,
Can he fight you? Can he make you leave the house? Because he's got extrasensory abilities.
Yes.
Because if you have the key inside you and you leave the house, he knows the key's not in the house.
No, as in because you lose.
All right. So you have to say. Like,
You
I
have to,
lose.
yeah,
I
you lose. How do we beat a man?
I hire.
Anti-detective.
No. Here's what I do.
Okay.
Wait, if I don't have to listen to him, then he goes here.
Yes.
Like this all day. Is the key in your fist? No. You can't see through my hand. I'm wearing a glove too, and it's inside the glove. Is the key in your glove? No.
Do we have a third party?
He doesn't know.
I guess he doesn't.
He has
know.
to know where it is.
At the age of 24 hours, he's like, okay, open your hand. And you're like, I have the key.
He's like he knows, but like he doesn't know. He knows, but like it doesn't know. Him knowing doesn't win him the game because he doesn't know for certain it's there. And he's like, "Fuck you, open your hand." And you're like,
Okay, he knows jujitsu.
and he can fight
He
you.
can break your arm.
I get 40 kids, and they're all in my house like this.
He doesn't care. 50 million.
None of the keys are in any of their hands.
They're not making 24 hours. I saw this one on Reddit before, and I thought it was a dumb question because you can always the detective is always better than you.
He's always gonna be smarter than you.
He's
yeah.
always gonna be
No
smarter.
matter what you can think of, he's probably gonna think about it.
Do our balls have little balls in them?
What are you fucking talking about?
Like,
What do you mean?
Do you know like ovaries are like
Yeah.
little circle things? Is that what our balls are?
No.
Similar? Convergent evolution?
Yeah, sure. Like fucking Maharaga.
Yeah. Like if I get a scissors and I chop it and I can have my balls.
Stop.
Oh, that hurts you?
Stop. Yeah.
That hurts you?
That's psychic damage.
Squeeze.
That's not psychic damage. That's good. That pop was not good though. I think about this all the time. Sometimes I'll be holding my fucking balls like
Yeah,
this.
okay.
All
the time.
When I'm in the shower,
Mhm.
and I'll be holding my balls like this, and I'll be thinking, I actually do have the ability to crush my balls right now
You don't.
in my hand.
You don't. You should be able to crush your finger, but you can't.
Can't you break your finger?
No, you can be able to bite up your finger. You should be able to, but you
But
can't.
you're not able to.
No. it doesn't-
You are though.
No, you might
But
want
some
to.
people are, right?
Yeah, some people are, but that's a different thing. Most people just can't. PSI in your brain, bro.
People say, like, your finger is only as strong as a carrot or something. Go fuck yourself. It's so difficult to break your finger.
No, it's pretty easy.
No, sorry, to cut off your finger.
Oh,
You couldn't. I don't think if I was cutting something with a knife, I'd have enough leverage to cut off one of my fingers. I don't think I can slice through bone, bro.
Did you ever see the experiment you do with a ruler with atmospheric pressure?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? You put a ruler over an edge, and you can't. It's hard to break. It's like resistant. You put a piece of paper over it, and then do it, and snaps instantly.
Wait, why?
Because the surface area of the paper takes the atmospheric pressure, and it puts it all over load on top of it. The atmospheric pressure is insane.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, physics
wait.
is weird.
That's insane.
So to break your finger, you essentially would just have to cover it and then.
So you're saying the
stop.
ruler doesn't have enough volume to have like enough pressure, enough shit acting upon it, but when you
No.
put the paper on it,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Physics is weird, man. Do you know anything about physics? Yeah.
I know we got chemistry.
Bro doesn't know about the cat in the box.
If you look in the cat in the box, but you can never prove the cat's in the box unless you look in the box. Fuck you.
You don't believe in superposition.
I like the gorilla in the city.
I like George in the jungle.
You can never prove that George is in the jungle unless you go and look.
If a tree falls in George, on top of George.
What would you do if you could teleport instantly? What would you do with that ability?
Probably do Deliveroo.
What are you fucking talking about?
Deliveroo.
Done.
Yeah, Deliveroo.
Done.
Deliveroo. I opened 15 Deliveroo accounts. Boom, 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 boom. I bankrupt the company. GG.
Fuck you. You do this in like 16 hours. The fucking CEO is like, "What's happening?" And then you appear in front of the company, give him a delivery. You're like, "Fuck you," and you've just gone forever. You leave forever.
No, you probably just get on TV, and you find the
Surely they tear you apart, though.
government.
Yeah,
No, they have no anti-powers technology. Like you just escape.
because you've instant teleportation.
Yeah, instant
right?
teleportation. You can say you're Jesus.
Instant is faster than even like. Can you hear a gunshot before this? I think we talked about this already.
Yeah.
Can you hear a gunshot before you get hit in the face?
No, if you have to. Okay, I'm imagining teleportation. It's like how in Sculpture Pleasant or in that movie where he goes back in time and he's ginger. Where you have to close your eyes and then you open your eyes.
No, I'm imagining you literally can just be like blink, blink, blink.
No, but okay, is it like are we gonna like disregard the fact that you're teleporting into atoms? Like we're disregarding.
Shut
that.
up, doesn't matter. You're
Wait,
not doing nuclear fission.
Okay.
Or fucking.
Can I teleport into objects?
Can you?
Can I teleport other things?
No.
Okay, so there's like something like mind block preventing me.
You have to teleport in a space where there's air, or
Oh.
where air could potentially be.
Yeah, that's fine then. I'd imagine I do the Olympic route first, where I'm like the funny guy who just goes boop boop, like do the 100-meter dash, boom, 0.000 seconds.
Yeah.
Funny,
Imagine
hilarious.
do you think I still be talking about trans people then?
Oh my god, I'm trans and I teleport.
You literally just put on a skirt and then you teleport and you just watch Fox News explode. He's my biological man.
Every time I teleport, I become a man or a woman.
That's actually so sick.
It's-
Every year, only one of the gendered Olympics, only one of the like sprint categories is fair.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess you're like a woman and you're like, I guess I have to wait another fucking 4 years.
Instant teleportation is so interesting because you always think the government comes after you.
You let him get like, sorry, I'm still stuck on this Olympics thing. You let him get like 3/4 of the way and you don't move, and they're like, this guy's such a piece of shit. And then right as they're about to cross the finish line,
No, bro. We wouldn't be allowed to enter fight sports because I'm basically fighting disabled people because I'm super abled,
yeah, basically.
which is odd.
It's like Spider-Man doesn't play fucking football because it's not fair.
Why does he always have no money?
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Because Daily Bugle.
Yeah, but like, he is super strong, and I know he doesn't want it to be like.
He doesn't make money from it, though.
Yeah, but I know, but essentially, like, I understand he doesn't want his secret identity to be found out because of people in his life. But why would someone think someone that's like super strong and fast would be Spider-Man? I guess.
But he doesn't think it's fair to exploit his ability like that.
Which is that's dumb though. I think that's dumb.
To not exploit your natural.
because
it's not even natural, though, I guess.
Because I think Mary Jane has this. Did you ever see in Spider-Man 2? She has this thing where she's like screaming at him like, "You make us no money. You're a fucking leech. All you do is run away and be a hero for a few hours." When she's controlled by Venom. Spoilers.
Oh, Spider-Man 3, you mean?
Oh no! In Spider-Man 2, like video game.
Oh, I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's a really
I
fucking.
didn't play it, I mean.
It's a really cool scene because she's like, "I didn't mean any of that." No, she did.
Oh.
But it's just like Venom just like let her do it. And I thought that was really interesting because yeah, if you were your boyfriend was Spider-Man, like he is essentially a leech because all he does all day is be superhero.
Well, it's also like if your boyfriend's an athlete, your boyfriend's a leech.
Yeah, but your
It's one
boyfriend.
of no, it's the same thing. It's one of the most like it's not. What is the opposite of self-sacrificial? It's one of the most selfish things you could do is try to be an athlete because you are like putting that you are giving that pressure to your significant other or your family or whatever is like funding you to do this thing, to like follow your dreams. But I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he could just like put aside his. It's not even morally ambiguous because people are consenting to him or consenting to go enter a competition with him in it. If that makes sense.
But they don't know he is super strength.
No, but
he's
like
always gonna win.
Yeah, but you also when you enter a competition, you don't know if someone's stronger than you. Like it doesn't matter the.
Yeah, but you don't. Spider-Man is not like that
yeah,
though.
but it doesn't. They don't know he's Spider-Man.
But do you think it's fair that somebody enters on Tren?
No, it's not fair.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
everything in sports isn't fair. Like essentially, sports aren't fair anyway.
Right.
Because they're like a genetic lottery. It's fucking.
Yeah, I understand that, but
you don't want Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is Tren, is what I mean. At least genetic lottery is like an unchosen advantage.
So is Spider-Man.
Not really.
No, he didn't choose to be Spider-Man.
But he does choose to enter. It's like if you did Tren and you were like, well, I didn't do Tren to start fighting, but now I want to fight.
Yeah, but that's like saying responsibility for like an MMA fighter is that they're responsible for the pain they inflict on others when they're not, because they're both consenting parties. If that makes sense.
Right.
Because Spider-Man can be beaten, except for Spider-Sense, which is bullshit and hacks, and Sotoro Gojo should
Universally,
lose.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always find that thing when I don't like entering competitions for that reason, even though I think it's stupid. You're arguing from my rationality, which I think is dumb. Sorry, where like I don't want to enter a competition with like boxing or anything because I feel like I'm taking away something from someone else and I'm actively hurting them.
What if you win?
If I win, yeah.
But do you not want to win?
No, I don't care enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have that dog in you to win?
I want to be the best. I don't care about winning.
That's interesting.
It doesn't matter to me. I legitimately doesn't. I don't give a fuck. I just want to.
But how do you prove you're the best then if you don't win?
Oh, to spar them easily.
You don't want it. You don't want it to make a spectacle of winning.
I don't care. Because there's no glory in winning necessarily. There's glory in being the fucking best. That's me. If everyone knows you're the best and no one cares, it doesn't matter too much because you're the best. Like if you go into like Brendan used to do this thing which I thought was like. It was kind of fucked, but he would train with a guy who was boxing, who was like Junior League All Ireland, and Brendan would be a sparring partner, and Brendan wouldn't do competition in boxing, but he would spar with him because that was good training for the guy. But it was also like it wasn't a big dog thing, but I always thought of it as such because Brendan is like better than him, but doesn't do boxing. If that makes sense.
That's fucked up.
It is really fucked up.
That's so demoralizing.
Yeah, but like it's also like you're getting training with a guy that you know is better than you, and then when you find him in a ring with someone, you're like, "What? This guy isn't like Brendan. You suck." I always thought it was interesting. To be, yeah, I don't know. Like there's probably people that are stronger than Gojo that we just don't know about.
in Jujutsu Kaisen world or in real life?
Jujutsu Kaisen world. Yeah, real life has a lot of people that are just insanely good. Like there's people that climb trees, don't do professional like climbing.
My friends had a vehement argument. Remember I was telling you about that video of a guy that I know that beat up 3 people, and somebody was showing me this video, and I said that makes me really sad because I know I can't beat him now, and that makes the number of people that I could wipe in this class down by 1. And my friend Cahill, he and Brendan got into an actual debate where Cahill was like, Ciaran wipes this guy! And Brendan's like, very calmly like, well, no, if Ciaran says he loses, he probably loses. And Cahill's like, no, he don't got that dog in him!
Yeah, you got that dog. You like Cahill in that position.
I do. I'm like, that's my guy, but I think I lose. Because he put a guy, but then again, he put a guy down in like 2. But he also didn't seem like he could fight.
Are they all drunk? Are they bloodlusted?
Yeah, I think so.
Are they
He also hit him like this, though.
Pow.
Which is like...
Hammer fist.
Which is like not... You know, obviously, like, don't fuck with the haymaker, but also, like, if you're throwing, you probably can't fight.
It's a 50 attack PP normal type move.
No, I think it's 100 attack, like, 50 accuracy.
I want to be a Pokemon.
I'm gonna put you in Palworld and shoot you. Stop fucking chirping about Palworld. Can we talk about this for a second? Every fucking YouTuber, throw it up. Every fucking. This is my thoughts. Shut the fuck up, Stanz. Okay. Shut up, Stanz. Nobody gives a fuck. I like Stanz, by the way. Nobody gives a fuck what you think about Palworld, Stanz. Who gives a fuck? And there's, oh my god, people defending Nintendo, defending Game Freak, being like, you're ripping off this fucking company's IP, when they literally have like Taiwanese fucking children like slaving away creating Pokemon designs.
Yeah, not to be, you know, reactionary like this guy, but you don't get paid for those guys.
I'm not reactionary.
You don't get paid a sliver of that marketing revenue that you're doing. You are slopping for them. You're like the guy when Mr. Beast puts up a tweet like, guys, can you fix up my Beastables? And then you put your tweet where you put, I fix up the Beastables. That's you. That's you reposting Palworld tweets.
Yeah, but they are making money from that because Palworld's hot topic, so views roll in. So you are making money.
No, isn't like fucking no checkmark type beat little Timmy.
Oh, little baby's talking about Palworld?
Yeah, little baby talking about Palworld.
Yeah, but they want, it's a stepping stone to revenue. But it's also not because you don't.
So is every, like,
That's the thing. People think that you have to build an audience. Like, there's multiple channels that you see around with 100k subscribers, but only get like 6k views, and it's because you don't have an audience. Like, you just make every once in a while, like you make a big video.
Yeah, or they have what happened to Jacksepticeye, where people used to do like shoutouts, and Jacksepticeye is the only guy everyone remembers, but they did other shoutouts to other channels, and Jacksepticeye is just one of them, which I find so interesting.
What happened to those people?
Not really, just more the story of Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye is just like a normal guy, but he puts out video after video with like the same kind of cadence and stuff.
What's going on? What does he say?
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. Yeah, I never watched Jacksepticeye. This guy did, though.
I watched Jacksepticeye all the time. His fucking videos where he used to... What's that Happy Wheels game in his 3? I don't remember, whatever. But when he used to play Happy Wheels and Happy Wheels 100 came out, I was like, he's done!
What the fuck?
Literally every one of those videos is the exact fucking same.
Yeah, I watched I watched Nerdcube when I was younger, and Nerdcube did a video once where he had like, he never did face cam. He always just like did funny remark on video game. And one of his videos was Nerdcube plays Happy Wheels. He's like, "What's up, guys? I'm wanting a FaceTime of this one, trying it out." And then instantly in the video, it has like a buffering for 5 minutes. And I was like, "That's
really funny.
This is the money." And that was me. I was like, "Man, I'm better than those YouTubers. I watch this guy."
Right.
And that's why I'm super ironic pilled, and Ciaran is like he is now.
I used to watch Achievement Hunter though. That was that was like my evolution into YouTube space outside of Jacksepticeye. Because he was all I'd watch, Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, and then Achievement Hunter. And then I was like, wait, these guys say like some fucking vulgar shit. And I think when I was a kid, I didn't get like when they're like, Jack, I'm going to give you back shots. Like, I don't think I knew what that meant.
I didn't like Achievement Hunter because when I looked up Let's Play on YouTube, they would come up.
Yeah, I know, you told me that before.
And that's fucking wrong. They stole it from me. My best way to find content.
Remember when content was good and everybody wasn't talking about fucking Palworld? So can we just remark on this? Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Yeah.
Competition with Game Freak is good. Media ownership is already fucking whack. Pokemon designs are pretty generic anyway. A lot of the Pokemon designs in Palworld are copied, like bar for bar, from Pokemon. If Game Freak sues Palworld, it's not going to mean anything. The player base isn't going to go down. Palworld's just going to change the designs.
It's also like, if they had a claim, they would have already done it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Pokemon is owned a third by Game Freak, a third by the Pokemon Company, a third by Nintendo. All three of those like limited entities should have claim over anything Palworld doing, but they don't, because it's a Pocket Monsters is not a unique title, and nor is their designs copyrighted. Because, like fucking Kira Toriyama's designs, which are really iconic, you can draw on that art style and have characters that look exactly like his characters, because that's just an art style. Essentially, like there's things in Palworld that are just like fucking Eevee with the big fluff on him, and they're like, that's Eevee, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? What do you do?
Yeah.
Like, sell me over Eevee, bro? I don't know.
But even if they did win a suit, it doesn't matter. Palworld, all Palworld has to do is change the designs. Because you can't argue as Game Freak that because these designs are in the game, that's why it's popular.
Yeah.
There's no grounds for that.
Yeah, I do want to say I think the game is fun, but it's super janky and stuff.
Yeah,
but people really want.
I don't like it.
Yeah, because you're cringe.
I just don't have time. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't play survival games. I don't have the attention span. I have work to do.
Yeah.
I can't play survival games for like 6 hours a day.
Unlucky. Yeah. But Palworld is like the culmination of it has all like Arcs aspects, it has Pokemon aspects, it
Yeah.
has like
Yeah.
Valheim aspects, base building.
Does it have good base building? Like, can
No,
you
it's
build
horrible.
cool stuff?
No, it's atrocious. I tried to build like a 2-story house and it fucked over the whole time. You can't
Wait,
build stairs downwards.
Wait,
only
what?
up. And then you can like you put a wall down and
Right.
you build stairs up on that, but you can't go another stairs up. You need to build
Can
another
you
2
build
walls up.
stairs in the middle of a like on a foundation in the middle of? So let's say you have like 9 tiles. Can you build stairs in the middle of the tile on a middle tile?
No.
Right.
No.
So you can't do like a cool anything.
No, even then it's not even optimal because you have like fucking production lines. Pilots have to run around and to like collect loot, and if they run into your base, they'll stop on the wall and they'll like go. Ah!
Oh, so it's better to just leave them outside.
Yeah, like I built
What's the progression though?
Oh, it's actually quite interesting. You know, like in Ark, you all have to get your old tools yourself, and like the dinosaurs make your tools. It's the same in Palworld.
Well, dinosaurs don't make your tools, but
Well, like,
they
they hit the
gather
rocks.
They gather the resources.
Yeah,
that allow
it's
you
the
to
same
make
as
your tools.
Palworld. Same thing.
So Poca, yeah.
It literally copies Ark one for one.
So you need to get dinosaurs to harvest better materials to get whatever.
Yeah. But you can ride every dinosaur in this game. Has a special ability that's actually useful. Like me and Kai were saying about how good game design is because every single animal has something unique. Like there's one that when you have it out, it gets you better resource drops. There's one that does dark damage when you're shooting on top of it. So you can be an effective Pokemon essentially.
Oh, your bullets do extra damage.
Yeah, and there's one Pokemon that's always out, even if you don't have it out, and it's always like beside you, so it shoots for you. And
That's crazy.
Yeah, and there's one that's can harvest like lava shit from rocks instead of mining it. It's a bunch. It's really cool game, really cool, interesting ideas. But
yeah,
it's also
just too not polished for me.
No,
at the moment.
it's just also Unreal Engine 5 is incredible though that they can make a game like that.
Yeah.
Whenever it came out. Cameron, that's what I'm gonna be doing when I'm older.
Making Unreal games?
Palworld 2, baby.
No,
That's me.
you won't.
That's me.
You're not going anywhere.
120 grand.
You're going in the van.
120
That's
grand
where
in-
you're going.
Oh my god!
I genuinely don't think I'm ever gonna make any more than like 30 grand a year.
That's fine.
I actually don't think I'm soaring above that because also the world's gonna end and I want my van.
That's true. Can we get Simon Pegg?
For what?
Sorry, it's just I
For the
like when
podcast?
Simon Pegg appears.
What are you talking about?
I was just watching a lot of media
Yeah,
recently.
he's
and Simon-
watching The Boys and Simon Pegg is in it. Yay!
No, every time I'm watching I watched. There's like Hot Fuzz is another thing that has Simon Pegg.
Iconic. One of the
Yeah.
best movies I've read.
Every time I've watched something recently, Simon Pegg's been in it, and I've been thinking, I think Simon Pegg likes me.
Shut the fuck up.
You think Simon Pegg likes me?
No. Simon Pegg doesn't know who you are. Stop being parasocial. Stop being parasocial.
I don't know. We could be Simon Pegg together. Would you Simon Pegg me?
I wonder how many times he's gotten that. Do you think anyone has ever had the brass to be like, I'm gonna Simon Pegg you?
No, I think we're the first guy. Simon Pegg! Oh my god, I have something to tell you!
I have something really funny to say to you,
Exactly.
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, there's people. I was watching Northern Lion, and there was a guy in his chat. This is like an interesting story, at least. There's a guy in his chat who got banned, and the guy over and over would say, like, guys, I'm posting a lot of funny things in chat, and no one's responding. Am I muted? And he would he wrote like a whole text on like, hey guys, just making sure, am I muted or am I like posting a chat or anything? And he said this 5 times. He got banned by the bot because he posted the same shit twice, like too many times, spammed.
Yeah.
And then he put into the ban requests, hey Northern Lion, I don't know if you saw my thing, but I think I was really funny in chat, and I'm just wondering, like, did I get banned because I wasn't funny, or like, do people just not like me in chat? Yeah.
What did Northern Lion say?
Northern Lion was like, man, he was like, live audit time, guys, and he pulled up the guy's logs, and the guy was like, imagine if you were an egg,
Ugh.
smile. Imagine if you were an egg, smile, smile. Imagine if you were an egg, smile, smile, smile. Because Northern Lion's bald.
Here's the thing, Tommy.
Do you think that's right?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Do you know who Ace Trainer Liam is?
No.
Ace Trainer Liam is a Pokemon YouTuber.
Yeah.
When I was a wee lad, I was in Ace Trainer Liam's YouTube chat. Ace Trainer Liam is a kid-friendly Pokemon YouTuber.
Okay.
He's not really.
Okay.
So you go into his chat. Ace Trainer Liam is very like. Do you know how his son treats his chat? That's how Ace Trainer Liam treats his chat. He'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, get banned." So I'm being really nice. I'm like, "La la 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 la," and then I say something, and I forget exactly what it was. And he had this response where he's like, "Shut up, bro." He's like the slime. He's got the slime,
Oh.
and I'm like, "You shouldn't have said that. That's really mean." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up, bro." And then he bans me. And I remember crying because I was like, my favorite Pokemon streamer just banned me. But I think I was being really fucking annoying for like an hour.
Shut the fuck! Get that house banned. You like Low Tier God? I love Lottery God.
I don't like.
I think he's the best
Lottery
performance artist on Twitch.
God. I don't.
Him and Slime.
Him and
Because
I think Eric Doa.
Oh, Eric Doa too.
With the what did he say recently? Imagine if Ninja got that low tapered fade.
I think we should go on Twitch and like start a new meta. I was thinking recently, do you know the Streamer Awards?
Yep.
There was a biggest innovator, and I was thinking Morkpie is that.
I don't know anything about Morkpie.
She's the girl that did like the censor bar.
She kind of is.
She's an innovator because she multiple times she advanced the strats.
She did, yeah.
And she's not even
But
nominated.
didn't she do the bit not showing her nipples on stream?
Yes.
But not. She was like completely naked, like
Yep.
topless. But like she wasn't. She was just not having her nipples in frame.
Yeah.
So is watching that stream like edging?
No, because every time she got, from what I understand, Colin is way more into this shit, into Twitch than I am.
Right,
Like-
and way more into this shit.
Into
I
this
mean
shit.
Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
Right.
No, I like Twitch a lot. I like a lot of the content creators, but
I
I'm not.
fucking hate Twitch.
But I'm not really into that side of Twitch, I guess. But she used to do this thing where when you subscribe, she do like the dance. She go like.
Right. Right.
And yeah, that's how she got money for a while. I think Amaranth's the best version of this because Amaranth does nothing. She does jack shit, and she'll watch a movie and go.
Yeah. She actually will watch like all of Avatar: The Last Airbender and be like, "Oh,
Love Abba.
Amaranth is fucking sick." That clip of her watching Ludwig while streaming is
Responding to his
crazy.
text as well.
Yeah.
It's. God, I love
No,
that.
he says on his stream, "Are you watching me right now?" And she's like,
Such a goat. Yeah, and she's genuinely funny. I've talked to this like off podcast as well, but people like
I
that.
think we've mentioned this before. How much
Yeah,
you like
probably
Amaranth.
multiple times. Yeah, she's just such a cool person. Like she does a bunch of like charity work off stream too. She goes on the yard, talks about shit, and then she talks about her fucking yeast vagina cookie or whatever.
Dude, that actually we talked. I think we fucking
we
talked
did
about
not
this
on the podcast.
Well, oh,
Not
yeah.
on the podcast. I've watched the podcast.
The yeast fucking beer is so based because you know there's no yeast in that beer. But are you like like drinking the beer and like beating off at the same time? Like what is the purpose? Are you like, "Oh my god, I'm drinking her vagina"? Like what is like,
No, it's the self-ironic thing. You see a lot in like anime comments where like if you watch like any anime and they have like comment section like a pirated thing. A lot of people in the comments are like I was watching shit with like Noah, like ecchi stuff. Like borderline hentai.
right.
And people in the comments are all like ironically they're like, "Oh, this is so
but
fun."
they are watching.
But they
it.
are watching it,
Yeah.
which I find interesting. I don't know. I was never I used to watch this show when I was smaller that was all on YouTube that was like when I was like 10, which is about a guy who had basically in this thing you have wishes. Everyone has wishes. And some people who have 10,000 wishes, they have very low powered wishes. This guy has 3 wishes and they're all reality warping. And his seed, if he was to breed with someone with 10,000 wishes, the amount of power would be incredible. So the main like crux of it is an anti-harem essentially because he's like because all these people want his dick.
But he doesn't want any of them.
No, because he doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck, and they also don't give a fuck about him. So it's like this.
Wait.
They just want his seed. Like they just want to fuck him.
Okay.
That's all they want. And it's also PG. And it's very interesting how they do it because a lot of the time they'll just. I was so interested because it's such a Japanese show that I've never like saw before. Last thing I've ever heard was like Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh is like so normal essentially.
Yeah.
Just battles. But this was so. Maybe this is why I'm asexual because they didn't.
They ruined bust for you.
Yeah, because I was like.
Do you never feel like you're like, I want to bust on a woman's stomach?
And watch it swirl
Do
down
you
the drain.
And watch it swirl down the drain. Do you know when you like pull out the cork of a bathtub?
Yeah,
and it
no, that's what I'm
makes that
imagining.
little tornado.
Yeah, the suds in like a no.
You
God,
don't
no.
like that.
I love humans.
That's what gives women milk. Because it flows in and up.
Do people like? I imagine gay people enjoy their butt being filled.
What?
No, they got it. Like
Some people probably.
yeah. So I'm imagining like, do you feel that meals makes you uncomfortable?
No. Why would that make me uncomfortable? The
'Cause
idea of that?
The idea of that. You don't want it in your butt.
I don't want cum in my butt, no.
No, I think that's the same feeling I get. I think, though I'm not like averse to it. That's no. If a lady is like, Tommy, can you give me tickles?
That's so weird, dude. You are asexual.
No.
Say it on the podcast.
No.
No, wait. Say it on the podcast. No.
Call me an F slur, and then I'll say bisexual.
I actually will right now. I actually will.
No, you won't. Because then the audio and the video is out
Exists
there.
forever. Yeah.
Forever and ever. You can't change it.
Forever. Would you say the N-word on this podcast for 10 mil?
Yeah, easily.
Because I could do so much for black people, as you're going to say. Fuck you.
Yep.
You know you wouldn't do anything for black people, though.
I'd say it, though. I'd say it.
And that would redeem me forever.
All right, guys, that's the podcast. I'm asexual. He's a...
I'm a what? I'm a sorry?
If I say I'm asexual, I can say
if
it,
I
though.
killed you right now and then, like, bought stock in your house, would that be insider trading?
No.
Wait, is it insider trading to kill Elon Musk and then put puts on
Twitter?
On
X.
Twitter or X or whatever, and then kill Elon Musk? Is that insider trading?
No, because you're committing a crime anyways.
It's just murder.
It's justice, which I believe in.
Imagine if Elon got a low tapered fade.
Okay, there we go.